Well, the first question is about travel. Do you like to travel? Yes, I think it's a pretty way to give up your comfort zone. I usually do not travel too much because of money, but why do I like to travel? Because you know so many different things. You can taste new food. You can talk with many different persons, and I like to take photographs of the sky and all the things in nature that I can see. What place would you most like to visit? Why? Well, I would like to know ancient cities like Rome or Paris or Praga because I think that history is very interesting and you could visit a lot of museums and sculptures and to get I don't know how to say it, to get involved in a new culture is fascinating to me. What's your favorite way to travel? Well, I've only traveled in bus, and it's not my favorite way to travel because there is a lot of time. So I think that I will like to travel in airplane, or if it is a near place in car. Does travel really broaden the mind? Yes, I think that you can open your eyes to many different things, persons, memories. Just the fact to sleep in a bed that is not yours is a thing that you can forget for a long time. Okay, the second question is about crime. Is crime a problem in this country? Yes, of course. I think the first problem is the corruption from the governance, but also the drug dealing. We know it, the word here like narcomenudeo or the organization crime, and it's about drugs, murders, um, I don't know. It can involve also sexual abuse, so many things that are so heavy. What can be done to reduce crime? Well, it's difficult. I think that at least us as persons in an individual way, we can do anything because there are so much big interest in the game, like the money or the international relations. So I don't think that me, like a student, can do a very important thing. I think that I could be a good person, so I will not be a criminal like me, like a lawyer. I can do my best effort for being honest and do not work with persons that broke the law. Are the laws in this country generally too strict or not strict enough? I think they are not strict enough. Um, Constantly in the news, we saw politics that stole a lot of money from the I don't know, from the town. Um, they do not pay from their crimes. Sorry, it's too much easy that they leave the country so they could be protected in another country, and it's a large process of extradition so we can judge them here. And it also happens with the drug dealing. we have to do a lot of work in our lives to change that. The first, I don't know, I'm sorry, the third question is about careers. What sort of career do you want? Currently I am in laws, but I don't like it too much. I think I love language, so I would like to study learning of English. I think I will make the exam. What do you want most from it? Well, I think money is a very important thing you must consider when you're spending so much time studying a career. But I think I like the experiences. When I was a child, I learned the English, and it was so cool for me to understand the songs, to understand words in another language. It's fascinating how to communicate the same thing in two or more language. So I want to transmit that. Should a career be the most important thing in someone's life? For me, not. For me, the most important thing is to live with the people you love, to live knowing new things in a constant way. And yes, a career could be the way you can get that, but I don't think it's the most important, because I think you will be so concentrated just working, and I don't want that for my life. The last questions are about art, books, and music. How often do you listen to music? Read a book or visit an exhibition? Um, uh, I do not listen too much music, because I have been a little, I don't know, a little depressed. But I saw so much TV series. I like the music. I like to feel the music. I like to know different styles. About the books, it's the same thing, but I like Harry Potter. I was trying to read the first book completely in English, and was so difficult. Cámaras no están. I also like the books of Anne Rice. She was an author that passed away a little time ago, and she wrote about vampires. I like vampires. Do you play an instrument, paint, write? I do not play an instrument. I like to paint or paint mandalas, and I write. I am trying to being a best of myself, and I must write what I feel, what I think, what I want from me. And I think that's a kind of art. Are art, music important to society? Why? Yes, I think it's very important, because it's the way that people can show to the others how they see the world, or how they feel the things. We have a lot of manifestations of the feelings in the art. For example, in the paintings, we saw war, we saw love, and that's Activen sus cámaras. And that's beautiful about the humanity.